Hey everybody, Whacked here, and unfortunately I'm making this video. Now, as a small YouTuber, I'm usually really pumped to make videos, but it really is a catastrophic brain aneurysm every time I try to talk about stans of any type of creator. Now, if you didn't know, the word stans totally been changed, but I'm still going to be referring to stans as in stalker fans for some of the video, at least when it comes to the weird drawings. So if you don't know who TommyInnit is, he's a 16-year-old content creator, only 1 year older than me, and he's huge on the platform. Now, with fame, and actually the audience he grew from Dream and his Dream SMP, there are bound to be some weird people in the mix. Now, I don't want to say if you draw fan art or watch the Dream SMP you're weird, because I actually have a channel dedicated to clips from the Dream SMP because I like it that much. But when it comes to drawing inappropriate content about TommyInnit, who is literally 16, legally a child, that's absurd to me. Like, if you're around TommyInnit's age or a little bit younger than mine, I want you to imagine, before I go into all these weird people on Twitter, imagine if someone was drawing NS, on the screen right now so I don't get demonetized, about you with your friends, like Tubbo, just chilling, like the friend that you talk to every day just for fun, and you can't control it. So yeah, the gist of things is TommyInnit stans are way too obsessed with him, and I actually mentioned it in an older video that TommyInnit stans were like drawing this, and TommyInnit actually had to address that. But for those that didn't see the clear as it now,
I speak for me and Tubbo and everything, all this, I've not been on Twitter very much over the past week, and it is being great. But boys, any of this not safe for work, like sex-related fanfic, whatever that is on the Wattpad or on Twitter, I am not comfortable with that, and I do not endorse it. I just thought I'd have to say. I thought it would have been obvious because I'm a child, but I thought I'd just let you all know.
Now, if you happen to be one of these people that's drawing NS, if you know what, about TommyInnit, I need to have a quick talk with you. Please stop. TommyInnit himself said he was uncomfortable with it, and honestly, it's pretty illegal if I do say so myself. From the tweeter MinecraftLiam69, he said, drawing blank is illegal, and then the MCYT Twitter, because if you didn't know, I think I mention this every single time I'm talking about Twitter, Minecraft Twitter and Dream's fanbase and Dream's entire friend group in general own Twitter. Like I said, it's Dream's app at this point, and there are some people from the MCYT Twitter thing making this art. And right here, it literally says, the creation of animated blank based on an image of a real child may violate the California law. And even if you're not from California, I want you to understand how weird that is, and I'm sure it's possibly illegal in your state too. Or wherever you're from. Once again, I'm going to try to say this for the last time, but I'm really trying to drill something into the people's brains that are drawing this stuff. TommyInnit is a child. He said he wasn't okay with it. It's possibly illegal where you're from. Do I have to give you any more reasons why not to do it? I don't think so. In my opinion, a big cause of all this is actually Dream and George and Sapnap. Now hear me out. Dream is one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers, and he actually said that he was okay with absurd drawings of him. I'm saying absurd because I don't want the thing on screen right now to get me demonetized. Since Dream, including Sapnap and George, said it was okay if you drew inappropriate stuff about them, since, they're all overage and it's their choice. By overage, I mean, age, over the age of 18. And all these people that came from Dream's fanbase to TommyInnit's all happened because TommyInnit joined the Dream SMP, which, honestly, that's probably what kickstarted TommyInnit's career. Not entirely. I made an entire video on what started his career, but it definitely helped him grow. I think he grew at least 4 to 2 million subscribers over the entire Dream SMP, but at what cost? Dream stans assumed that it was totally okay for TommyInnit to be drawn in an inappropriate manner because Dream, Sapnap, and George said it was okay. Which, let's hope to God this is my last time saying it, even though I know it won't be. TommyInnit is 16. Here's a screenshot on the screen right now, which I may actually make the thumbnail because of how absurd it is. Days until TommyInnit is legal, and they literally have been counting down, and I'm pretty sure this account has since been shut down for either community guideline violations or just from all the hate they've definitely got. Before you make the argument, oh, TommyInnit's the age of consent in Britain, you're allowed to, I don't even want to go into detail, but age of consent, you know what that is. If you don't, you may want to just click off, honestly. But that argument's totally void because TommyInnit said he wasn't comfortable with it in the first place. Now, I really don't want to categorize TommyInnit fans and stans in with these people, these things that are making this inappropriate art of TommyInnit after he already said he wasn't comfortable with it, because I don't think that's what, I don't want to say majority of the MCYT community, but I watch TommyInnit for his content, at least I used to, but there's people that do that just like me, you just watch TommyInnit, and then there's people that are drawing that of him, what? And I also just got confirmation from a friend and staff member in my Discord server, link in the description by the way, that the old was TommyInnit on screen. What is that? I pray to God I never hit this rock bottom. There is a fine line between stan, fan, and these people. Also, this is a little trigger warning for all those people that are big fans of Dream and don't want anything criticized about him and won't look at any criticism as actual criticism, rather just hate. I don't want to say that Dream is the reason TommyInnit's getting all these people, but the huge influx in TommyInnit's subscriber growth over the past few months is because of Dream and Dream's Dream Team SMP. Whereas a majority of TommyInnit's new fans are Dream stans / fans that all came from Dream. And the sad fact is there's a good chance people aren't going to stop doing what they're doing. On my YouTube channel, I like to argue for the sole purpose of trying to change someone's mind or having a good debate. I have many debates in my Discord server and many debates with friends just for fun. Debates are supposed to better understand your topic of your opponent's, point of view, but in this situation, I can't see a single reason why anyone would draw this stuff of TommyInnit, especially after he came out explicitly and said, no, please don't draw of me. And now let's talk about people shipping Tommy with his best friend Tubbo. As if people drawing explicit photos about Tommy and Tubbo together wasn't enough, people are actually talking about Tommy and Tubbo being together without the drawing and trying to ship them together in real life. Which, if you're that obsessed with these two creators and you want them to be together that much, I need you to stop because I don't think either of them shows an interest in that type of interest in each other. I'm only going to read one tweet from this user, but it basically describes what these creators are okay with and what they're not. And if you're a part of MCYT Twitter, please check this out. Or if you're a general watcher of the creator and you actually really like them a lot, please check out this person's tweets because you need to know this stuff before you decide to do anything. Otherwise, you end up in my video. For the sole purpose of the video, I'm only going to be reading what Tommy's okay with. Uncomfortable with this. Yes, he's a minor. I don't think that could have been any more abundant if you've watched this far. He supports stan culture, but it overwhelms him. I can understand why. The dude literally gained 2 million subscribers in the past 2 months. The man's had the most amount of fans and new stans come in than he's ever had in his entire life. Okay, with stans accounts, edits of him, fanfictions only because he avoids seeing them. Oh my god. You know what's bad when a creator says, yeah, you can do it, I'm just not gonna look at it. Kudos to you, Tommy, for letting your fans do this without any repercussions, or should I say stans, because I'd be I'm kinda weirded out by that, especially if I wouldn't even dare to look at them. Part 2. Not okay with shipping him or Tubbo, obviously, what the heck is that? He doesn't care about shipping until his stans, please just don't ship him at all, for the love of God. Not comfortable with his real name being used, okay. And here's Tubbo's stance, which I agree with a lot because, look, he doesn't care if you use him as a phone background, a profile picture, supposedly. I don't think he minds. Express discomfort in being shipped in general. I wouldn't want to be shipped with other straight people because, honestly, that's beyond weird and something that really does not interest me. And I'm sure that doesn't interest these other people, TommyInnit and Tubbo, who are literally in the same age range as me. Discomfort in being shipped, nice. Discomfort in being called his real name, comfortable with that. Of course you are. Who wouldn't be? He's literally a minor. Once again, do not call him dumb or slow because of his dyslexia. Sure. Well, I'm starting to stutter a little bit because my brain's short-circuiting, so let's get this video over with. I hope you all have an amazing day. If you've watched this far, comment down cupcake and I'll heart your comment and reply if you ask a question. Also, feel free to join my Discord. I talk to everyone in there. If you want to make some new friends, that's the perfect place. I also have plenty of other videos on Dream and stans. If you have any free time, please consider watching them. Also, subscribing's free. If you want to do that, go ahead. If you dislike this video, leave a dislike and let me know what I can do to improve. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.